Hello, welcome to Video Mania 2. I'm the man behind the counter, Duncan, and today we're going to talk about a new release. Now, if you like older action movies with the occasional new release, if something interests you, give Video Mania 2 a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So today, the more recent release I'm going to talk about, it's not brand new, it's been out a couple weeks now. It's Uncharted, starring Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland. It was directed by Ruben Fleischer, who did the first Venom movie. I don't know if he did. I can't remember if he did the second one or not. He may have. I can't remember. I can't look that up right now. Anyway, I know he did the first one, which I enjoyed. So this movie is based off a very popular video game. And I'll be honest, my video game experience really was done after the original Nintendo. And I just wasn't really into gaming after that. But I'm familiar a little bit with this game. I never played it, obviously, but when I see commercials for it, I'm like, wow, that looks really cool, and I bet that'd make a great movie. And turns out, it does make a pretty fun movie. Is this movie on par with the great action adventures of all time? No. This movie is nowhere on par with Raiders of the Lost Ark or something, but not many movies are. But this movie is fun. And I did enjoy it. It's just like some people have criticized the Tomb Raider movies, and I enjoyed all of them. I thought they were pretty good. So here, Tom Holland plays Nathan Drake, the main character, and Mark Wahlberg plays a guy who kind of helps him, but Nathan Drake doesn't quite trust him. His name's Sully. He's played by Mark Wahlberg here. And their chemistry here is great. They have a lot of fun with each other, and it's pretty good. And they don't entirely trust each other either, so that's what makes this fun. And they go to different locations, and they're trying to find some gold that was lost on Magellan's Trek hundreds of years ago. So there's some ships hidden on an island, and there's different clues, and they have to go find them. And Nathan Drake is very good at solving puzzles and clues, and that's where they go on this adventure. They're in Barcelona. They go, to some islands. They do a lot of different things here. But I think the fun thing here was the banter between them and the different adventures, and they met a lot of people along the way that they don't entirely trust. So this movie is really fun, like I said. Now, at times it gets a little comical. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but doesn't go too far comical where you're like, all right, they're all just kind of cutting up here, and there's nothing to take seriously. It still has some seriousness. The main gripe I'll have is Antonio Banderas plays a villain in here, and a talent like his, he was very underutilized here. There was a lot more you could have done with his backstory, and with his talent. There's a lot you could have done with him, and he really wasn't used much. So that's my complaint here. Now, as far as the 4K goes, I collect physical media. Sony still really leads the pack, in my opinion, as far as 4K transfers. This movie looks absolutely amazing. Now, of course, it was shot very recently, so it's going to look really good, so there's not a lot of grain or anything, or any grain, really. So it's just a very clear, crisp picture, so I really liked it in that respect. So it's one worth picking up. Some of it gets a little ridiculous at times for the climactic sequence, but overall, I really enjoyed this movie. And one thing, because I'm not really a gamer, there were some people saying, like Nathan Drake, they made changes to his character and Sully and all that, and they made changes from the video game lore, which, maybe translated to the screen. I don't know all the reasons for that, but what I will say is it didn't bother me because I didn't know anything about it, so I could just dive right in. So what may bother some people isn't going to bother me. I was just a hardcore movie fan that was looking for kind of an old school action adventure, and I really had fun with this one, so it's really good. So let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Did they make a lot of changes from the video game? Did you like the cast? Any of that? Let me know in that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Boy, I can't talk today. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to crank out more content. I've been hustling, kind of working 2 jobs, but stay cool out there, and I appreciate it, and take care till next time.